Hey guys, so I've not made a video in a while, so I'm not doing anything exciting. It's Tuesday. I just got off work. I'm driving home. So I asked you guys on my Facebook page to ask me some questions so I could do a quick Q&A video. So once I go home and get some food, and I need to clean my house too. So once I do all that, I will sit down in vlog style and do a quick little Q&A. So catch you soon. Alright, so I finally ate, got my house clean, now it's time for the Q&A, so we'll get right into it. Number 1, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? I've not put a whole lot of thought in these questions because I wanted them to be kind of genuine and off the fly, but I've done a lot of embarrassing things. Things that, don't really bother me anymore, but they still get brought up at every family get-together. So, for instance, we were vacationing at General Butler down in Kentucky, and Mom had just cooked supper for us, like steak and baked potatoes, and that was all on my plate because I'm a picky eater. And so I was walking to the couch to sit down and eat, and I tripped, and the whole plate of food just right into my face. My family finds that hilarious, but they forget the fact that it was a baked potato, so it was hot, and it kind of hurt. But they still laugh about it to this day. Alright. Jacob asked, when will you finally sing Fetty Wap? Jacob, I will not sing Fetty Wap. You've already bribed me with money. I'm not doing it. Get over it. Drop it. It's done. Logan asked, who has been your biggest inspiration in life and how have they inspired you? That's a very loaded question. And if I'm being completely honest, I cannot just put one or two people on a list and say that these are my biggest inspirations. I've been inspired by many different people, many different ways. Of course, my family, growing up with my cousins and my siblings, and a lot of inspiration there. My church family, they've watched me grow up. They've been there with me through basically all my life since I was 2 years old. My friends who are still my friends to this day. So I don't really have enough time to get into that question all the way. Kathy asked, what is your favorite song and why? I currently have two favorite songs. The first one being Reckless Love by Corey Asbury. I just like it because I sometimes forget how much God loves me. And so when I listen to that song about this, just being reminded of his love for me, the love that will never end, the love that recklessly chases me down every day. And then So Why by Hillsong, there's a certain line that says, and when you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. And because there's so many times that I get so sidetracked with life, and by the time that I finally open my eyes to what's around me and realize that I kind of pushed God on the back burner, I think, how in the world could God forgive me for all his mistakes and all of his failures? And then that one line, and when you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. That's just awesome. Alright, I got a phone call from work, but I'm back! Alright, Chelsea asked, if you had to choose one person from the Bible to interview, who would it be and why? I think, just quickly saying something, probably David. David, of course, we see him from the time he was a young boy with the battle with Goliath, but then we see his life up to, through his kingship and all that. And the Bible describes him as a man after God's own heart, but then, which growing up in church, yeah, I could see why, because he he defeated Goliath and he was a king and he did all these great things. But then as I've gotten older and really studied who David was and kind of his failures, I guess it would be nice to talk to someone who had great failures in life but still ended up being victorious in their Christian life, if that makes sense. So, to make this short, David. Alright. Taylor asked, do you like to sing any other genres of music? And if so, what? So, I sing all kinds of music. I like all kinds of music. I do covers of Christian songs because that's what I get requested to do the most. But I like indie folk music. I like Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran and basically anything. What do I like to sing? I really like songs that are more slow in tempo and really have a big range, like Sam Smith would, because it makes me have to push my voice, and I like a challenge when it comes to singing. So, yes, I do like to sing the genres of music. Alright. Derek asked, what was that old Christian cartoon where the kids time traveled back to biblical days to explain stories to children? Adventure... No. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Okay. So I believe the one that you're referring to is called Superbook. It's a very Japanese-ish, anime-ish looking cartoon. The one I was thinking of was Greatest Adventures. But I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Superbook. Look it up and tell me, because now I'm curious. 8. Zach asked, steak or chicken quesadilla? Definitely chicken. I always choose chicken over steak because I more so know what I'm getting. I'm weird with like fatty stuff in my meat, so it's always chicken. Especially in Mexican food. Always chicken. Be smart. Choose chicken. That was dumb. Alright, Caleb asked, pineapple on pizza? No. I've tried it. I've given it a chance. I do not like it. I do not like pineapple on pizza. And I think it's more of the texture of the cooked pineapple than anything else, but I can't do it. I would say I'm not hating on people who do, but it's kind of gross, so I kind of am. Alright, Jessica asked, do you plan on traveling again? Well, of course. I always want to travel, but I do have a trip planned very soon. I am actually, beginning of May, traveling to Florida. I'll actually be there for my birthday, on my birthday weekend. I'm going with Logan and Mary, and we're flying down because Levi is working down in Florida, and so we're going to go down and hang out with him, go for my birthday, take a vacation, all that good stuff. So I will be vlogging from that. Like I said, it's the beginning of May, so be looking for that. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Oh, actually, yeah, last one. Josh asked, do you have any nicknames? I should have left this question out of there. I have several nicknames. I mean, come on, my name is Billy Joe. So I have Billy Bob, Billy Joe Armstrong, Billy Goat, thanks youth kids, circa 2013, BJ, Beej, Bill, very few people call me Bill, few people call me Joe, my nephew calls me JoJo, I'm not saying that last one. Yeah, so I have a handful of nicknames. Thank you guys for tuning into this Q&A. I plan to start posting more vlogs up like I used to. If you have any ideas for videos like challenges or anything like that, put a comment down below and I will give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you would like this video, and I hope to hear from you all very soon. Thanks.